Hello and welcome to 20 Something Talks. I'm Adam,
And I'm Walker.
and today is the start of season 2.
After a very long hiatus.
Very long hiatus, which we took to really regroup and recenter ourselves, right? We became better people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally not the fact that your job fucking sucks.
It's definitely not because I worked for a lot of hours and could not find any time. That's not the case. But I will say that I am excited to get back into this because today we've got a pretty cool episode.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun.
We're in a new location. We splurged and bought a giant house just to record this podcast.
Yep. We bought a massive house just as a recording studio.
We will be in debt for at least a year.
Yes.
I don't know how debt works,
So,
but it's got to be at least a year.
Due to that, we will be opening a Patreon.
Yes,
where
we
our
will.
membership is $50,000.
And it's brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. No, not really.
Raid Shadow Legends and Manscaped.
Yeah. What else can we get? Who are the other big ones? It's Raid, it's Manscaped, it's
Dollar Shave Club used to be big, but now
That's
it's
true.
like
the
Manscaped.
soap.
Squatch.
Squatch. Yes, yeah. That's another big one that you see on like YouTube. And
Oh, yeah.
Instagram. Yeah. But if I sound weird for those of you who are new, I was sick. I'm not sick anymore, but also Orlando has a buttload of pollen.
Disgusting.
I know, it's horrible. It's horrible.
I meant you.
Oh yes, well that's true too. But yeah, so a lot has happened in this 3 months or so.
We are also recording with 4 dogs in the house, so
They came with the house. Whoa, what a transition!
I know, right? How did that happen?
How did that happen in this weird way, as if something may have occurred? I'm going to blame magic.
In case y'all didn't know, we actually have a green screen studio. Yeah.
Watch, it's going to be space.
Shit, you didn't buy the background?
I didn't buy the background. No. Oh no, a meteor. I'll put it in post if I knew how to do that. So where did we leave off before this magical green screen came in?
We transcended space and time?
Yeah, transcended space, time, and math.
And math.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about the new things that have happened since the last time we talked about it.
Fantastic Four trailer.
Ooh, yeah, that looks really good. I'm really excited.
Cool.
I mean,
he's a chef. The Thing. That's neat.
I mean, I'm still not really that excited. Like, not that happy about Pedro Pascal being Mr. Fantastic.
Boo! That gets a 20-something sucks from me, but that's a new thing. 20-something sucks. It's like a comma. Yeah. Oh God.
Boom, boom, boom.
I hate that so much.
God, it's so bad.
So bad. If I had a kid, I would not put them through something like that. It's just making them grow up to just be such a turd.
Oh, yeah, dude. I saw a meme about it. Was just like Big Justice in college, and it was so fucking funny.
I mean, he's going to have 0 friends. Or it's going to be like some people from our high school where they pay for their friends, and it'll be just like that. We will not name names as this is on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we won't. We won't do that.
But they suck.
Yes.
I'm very passionate about this. Another thing that happened, the Superman movie. Dude, did you see that thing that came out yesterday?
No, I didn't see it.
It was like a full clip of the crypto scene, and he says,
"Oh yeah,
and
I forgot Crypto's going to be in it. I'm excited to see that.
He's a tiny like terrier though. That's kind of disappointing.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's a little like 15-pound dog or something like that.
I was literally just thinking, I wonder what breed he's going to be. I was thinking like Dalmatian or like some shit like that, but no, okay.
Normally he's like a white lab or something like that.
Yeah. I was just thinking like something like that, or maybe like a German Shepherd.
No, he is a tiny little thing. with Superman's powers. So that's kind of cool.
All right.
I'm interested in seeing if he comes from Krypton or if he is one of Lex Luthor's experiments, like in Smallville.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you just know. You don't even know. You can never tell what they're gonna do.
It would be cool though if he's like from birth Superman's best friend, like from the time he left Krypton, how it is in the comics.
Yeah, that would be cool if it was
that
like
would
his
be my
childhood
preference.
dog. Yeah, I would like that.
And then if Lex Luthor kills that dog, I'm leaving the movie. I promise you.
Yeah,
I could not. That would be horrible.
I feel like they would do that though. Just introduce him for one movie and then just fucking kill the dog.
That would be horrible. Could you imagine? I mean, but it's James Gunn though. You can never, if you were to pinpoint like his director's style.
Yeah, but I feel like in most James Gunn movies, the animal is usually safe.
That is true. Like, I mean, in Guardians 3, dude.
You can't count that because most of the characters were animals.
I guess that's true. But dude, that scene.
Well, yeah.
With all of the animals in the cages, bro, and then they get shot.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was so rough. And they're like, "No, Rocket, no, what are we doing?" And then they're all dead.
Yeah, that was
horrible. It was such a great movie though to end the trilogy.
It was
the first F-bomb in Marvel Cinematic Universe.
And it was so good. It was
so good.
Just
open the fucking door.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
That was good. Oh man, I'm excited to see where this new James Gunn universe goes. However, Guy Gardner's bowl cut, I mean, I could live without.
Yeah.
That's a little horrible.
Yeah. Then we got a trailer for a new South Park season.
Yes.
Dude, I'm so excited for
that. It looks so relevant and so funny.
Well, yeah, but they're bringing back a lot of characters they haven't used in years. Like, they're bringing back Starvin Marvin, which was in, like, one of the, I think, like, the first, it was either between season 3 and season 5, I think, which it was, like, early 2000s still.
Isn't it, like, season 27, though? So that must have been...
It's season 26 or 27, yeah.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, but
I usually only watch the specials with you and CJ.
Yeah,
but it looks pretty cool.
I mean, the fact that they already have like a bunch of the clips made, which like they showed in the trailer, kind of makes me think that a lot of the clips they have already made were intended to be for a special.
Oh,
but because of the lawsuit with Paramount and Max and all that, I think they switched it over to just be the new season.
Probably.
But I mean, I'm excited that we got fucking Diddy in space.
Yes. There's going to be a whole Drake and Kendrick beef thing in there too, where I think it's, what's his name? Just raps nonstop, the main guy.
Kendrick Lamar?
No, in South Park.
Oh, Kanye.
The fat kid.
Oh, shit.
Is Kanye
Cartman.
Yeah. He just raps for like 5 minutes or something like that in the episode.
Yeah, because I do remember in the fucking one of the specials, he literally had like his Cupid and Me alter ego became Cupid Yee. That was funny.
That sounds funny. Okay, another thing. Jurassic World, the movie.
Yeah.
New one. What is it? I don't remember what it's called.
Dominion.
No, that was the third one in the Jurassic World trilogy.
I can't remember.
I can't remember what it's called either. But that's coming out and apparently is very akin to the book, Michael Crichton's book.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I am
especially for like the mutant dinosaurs and all that they're going to introduce, because I feel like that's definitely a lot more like the original book.
Yeah, and it seems like they're also going away from, which they did in Dominion, they're going away from dinosaurs looking like how they want it to look. They're trying to make them look more like the fossil structures that we found. Like the Quetzalcoatlus looks completely different in this movie than it did in Jurassic World Dominion. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to see how they evolve in this one.
I think that'll be cool too.
The last movie thing I wanted to discuss, probably the movie I am most hyped for. Can you guess?
Thunderbolts?
No. The Minecraft movie.
Oh yes, we just got a few reviews for it today.
Yeah, horrible. I read one that said this movie takes video game movies back to the bedrock, which is a joke.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft Bedrock, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I saw one guy, and he was just like, I mean, you have the people that make the excuse, yeah, this movie is made for kids, and he's like, yeah, but you have movies that were made for kids like Toy Story and like all those that were
most Disney movies.
Yeah, that were like actually good. This is just soulless, just
garbage.
Yeah,
whoever like wrote it is an idiot, I think. I mean, I feel like you could actually do something good, and no shame to Jack Black, but why is he Steve? I mean, I get like a guy gets, thrust into this world and is trapped there, but don't you think someone who spends their entire day mining and crafting would
look
be
like
thinner?
Jack Black?
Yeah. I mean, obviously the beard is there, but he probably wouldn't look like Jack Black. He'd probably be thin, trapped in this place where he doesn't really eat that much. You know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to pay for it. I'll watch it on a streaming service. Yeah, like, whenever that comes out.
Yeah, same. Definitely will not spend the money to go see it. No. But I do want to watch it.
Yeah. You've been playing any games lately?
I mean, I got the new Mario Party Jamboree. That's fun. Okay. But I've mainly just been playing Black Ops 6 Zombies. Still. Yep.
Such a good game.
I love it.
I did get the Donatello skin.
Oh, yeah?
Because Donatello's my favorite.
I got the bow staff.
You got the bow staff?
Yeah.
Isn't it so cool?
I didn't pay for it. I just unlocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really wanted the katanas or nunchucks, though.
Yes. I watched gameplay for the nunchucks. They're kind of cool.
Dude, I mean, if you can still use them because they still have the Cowabunga Cranked mission going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can still play it and play the Cowabunga Cranked mode where you can the power ups instead of like max armor and all that.
It lets you use the nunchucks.
Yeah, well, you get different weapons.
Oh, so any of the four.
Yeah, but like the thing that's pretty cool is that it gives you, I think it's a minute 30 when it starts, and you have to constantly kill zombies because if you are not constantly getting kills, that's when the timer starts going down.
Oh, I think I played that once. It gave me his Mikey's skateboard.
Oh yeah, I have the skateboard too as a main weapon.
That's awesome. Such a weird weapon, but I feel like if I was actually fighting zombies, I'd have a skateboard. I mean, it's like perfect for hitting, and I'd also have a bow staff. I think that would be good for zombies.
I'm trying to think of other vehicles you can use as a hand weapon.
A scooter? No, that would be really hard.
Dude, but imagine like swinging around a Ranger
just like
scooter
this.
Like that. Yeah. Like instead of going for the shins, you're just taking zombie heads off.
Go for zombies in the shins. I mean, then they can't walk.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I'm also picturing like a unicycle.
You're just holding it with the pedals out like this. It's like strapped to your chest, and you're just rotating it as the wheels. You put like instead of the rubber on there,
spikes on it.
It's just spikes. What's another good one? A ripstick? I feel like I don't know. You just grabbing this and just again like the scooter.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't think of. I think if I was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd want to wear roller skates. Though, you imagine skating through zombies with like
Heelys.
Oh, that'll do it. He's right. Heelys.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a better option,
but
because then you could stop and run or go upstairs if you need to.
Exactly, you got the different options.
Yeah,
but we also have a lot of news for new video games.
We do.
One of the things that I'm really looking forward to is the new Doom game, Doom Dark Ages.
Yes,
because I loved Doom Eternal. It was fucking awesome. I mean, what's not to love about just endlessly killing demons and just metal music playing in the background?
Obviously.
But I'm really excited because this new game, they are adding a dragon mount mechanic.
No way.
A giant mech mechanic that you can pilot to fight.
Like in Titanfall?
Yes, but they're even bigger. They're even bigger than the Titanfall mechs. They're like the size of buildings.
Holy crap.
And then there's also new weapons like a chainsaw shield. It's like Captain America's shield, but the edge is lined with fucking like a chainsaw blade.
So cool.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the military do something like that? I'm telling you, dude. Could you imagine the Marines with chainsaw shields?
Yeah.
Hands down,
And then
we would win.
another thing I'm pretty excited about is they have a new like open sandbox mode, which is just like endlessly killing zombies at like.
Can you pick which enemies you want to like pop up like a?
That's what it sounds like.
That's cool. Didn't they have that in Didn't they have that in one of the old Star Wars Battlefront games? You could pick like what opponents you wanted to fight. I think in Battlefront 2.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was it was. I think it was also a sandbox mode. Yeah.
Yeah. You could pick which, like if you wanted what faction you wanted to fight for, and then what enemies you wanted to fight for.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, Pokemon Z to A.
Oh my god, dude! I am
New
so
megas.
Excited. Have you seen the map for it?
No.
Because they released like photos for the map, and
Okay.
I don't know if it's like a full map.
Is it open world like Scarlet? Because that'll be a problem.
It looks like it's going to be more open world like Legends EA, but I think they're going to make it even more open world. But I don't know to what extent, because looking at the map, it looks like it's just a giant city.
So do you remember playing this in X and Y? You would go to a certain point, like say you go to like a certain point in the street, and then it would stop, and then you'd start again. It was literally just a circle thing.
Yeah, and then there was like all the fucking construction guys that you couldn't get past and all that shit.
Were you ever able to get past the construction? Or was that construction hinting at this? Because I do not remember.
I don't know. I don't think it was hinting at this, because I don't even think this was a concept.
That's true.
But I think it might have been something that you'd either unlocked later on in the game, or just like it was just a way to direct you towards the center of the city.
Yeah.
But either way, the map looks great.
Yeah.
But I'm worried because so far the map is only the city, and I hope that there's stuff outside of the city and not just the whole map is the city.
That's true. Well, yeah, in X and Y you would only go through there to fight the electric type gym leader.
Yeah. But it is cool because it does look like there are going to be like the wild zones inside the city.
Yes. And then at night they turn into the battle zones, which is cool.
Yeah. And then there's the global ranked competitions thing, sort of like they have in the show, where like they globally rank trainers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It would be cool if you could fight like past champions. Like if
I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that.
No, that would be cool. I'm trying to think of champions. Professor Kukui is the only one that comes to mind from Alola.
I mean, you got Red.
Yeah.
You can make it so that you actually fight Ash.
Diantha.
Yeah, you could do that. You could fight...
if they put Ash in a game, they've never done that before.
No.
They put Ash Pikachu, which is how you get that 10 million volt Thunderbolt.
Yeah, there are ROM hacks where... There are certain ROM hack games that have Ash in it. Like, I think... not Pokemon Adventure Red, but I think it's Pokemon Glazed, where you play as Ash.
Really?
Yeah. And you go through the story of Pokemon, but you just make your own decisions.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
One of my favorite things to do when I play the game is get all of his Pokemon, and I put it in one box. So in Paldea, that was the thing I did, because they finally had all the starters in one game.
Yeah.
With the second DLC, so I just put them all in that one game. That was fun. I even got a shiny Noctowl, which completed it.
Nice.
Yeah. I did see that they leaked a bunch of the Mega concepts, and Flygon is not on there. So 12 or so years later, we are still disappointed.
Yeah, if we don't get Mega Flygon, I don't understand what we're doing at this point, because
exactly
when they first did it, they said that they couldn't come up with a concept for it, which I'm like, how could you not? I feel like that's one of the easiest ones to come up with a concept for.
Do something with the wings, or make it look like an even bigger dragonfly.
Yeah, especially looking at some of the other megas, it literally is just like Lucario. Oh,
dreads.
Give him dreads and split his fucking bandana in half.
Mega Audino. Who came up with that? It's such a weird looking Pokemon.
Yeah, they're like, they say that they couldn't come up with a concept, but like whatever they came up with, I feel like would have been better with some of the shit they came up with.
Yeah, I will say, I'm excited to see what they do with Pyroar. I saw Mega Pyroar because there's a male and a female version. So it'd be really cool if they do a different version for the Mega.
Yeah, the starter choice is definitely interesting with Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
I'm going to be honest, not a big Tepig fan.
Neither am I.
Not for this game. Like, for this game, I'm not a fan, but also in general,
I'm
not the
100%
start
going to
of
rip
Revenge.
Totodile.
Totodile is cool. I need to see the Mega first, though, because
That's
Feraligatr
true.
is already a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
What is Mega gonna do to make him any cooler? I mean, what, you gonna give him bigger spikes? I can't really, in my head, picture Mega.
No, I make him more like make it more like a Spinosaurus.
Now that would be cool. Extending the snout.
Yeah,
Make
right
him
there,
taller.
right there. That would be fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I could see them doing something
That
like
would
that.
be cool. But Meganium being Grass and Fairy potentially is cool.
Yeah,
Because remember now it has Dazzling Gleam or whatever was
yes.
it.
Which I figured that's what they would give its
Yeah.
secondary type as. If anything, it would be Fairy or
It would
Psychic.
be kind of cool if they made it like a fire type and it was just like breathing fire. That would be sick. Like a giant Brachiosaurus that breathed fire. I mean,
That'd
come
be
on.
cool. Like a fire flower. Like
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Also, I learned today from one of my colleagues that we've never had a bug and dragon type Pokemon. I didn't realize that. There's like only 8 typings that have never combined, normal and like 5 different ones.
Mega Flagon could be bug
and dragon.
Yeah,
That would be an amazing way to introduce the first bug and dragon type Pokemon.
I think so too.
But yeah, that's where you have to wait now until the Switch 2 comes out.
Yeah, I know.
And
Which
then-
I mean, I'm not happy about the game prices of that. I'm not happy about the console price. That
Nope.
shit just kind of killed the whole hype for me of
Absolutely.
that announcement.
It does look cool.
It
I will give it
does.
that. They did a good job designing it. That new C button seems interesting.
Yeah,
I'm not going to use it, but it seems interesting.
I definitely like the improved stand too,
Yes.
because the stand on the Switch right now is
Horrible.
fucking awful.
It's that little like peg thing.
Yeah.
And if you have the Switch Lite, you don't even have one.
yeah,
So,
most of the Switches I've seen people that have broken that stand on it.
yeah. I am excited to see like if it so did you see that thing they're doing to limit scammers or scalpers or whatever from
No.
buying it? So you have to have at least 50 hours on a particular game. You have to have played a game and had a Nintendo Switch Online account for at least 12 months in order to purchase this Switch when it first comes out.
Damn.
And you have to have like bought a game, I think is the third thing recently.
You have to meet all those criteria?
If you want, so then when they send out the initial emails
Oh,
to
for, like,
purchase
pre-order?
it, yeah, for pre-orders
Okay,
and stuff like that,
okay.
which open April 9th.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I don't even know if I have played 50 hours on a game on the Switch.
In a game at all. I think it's like total, which you have if you've
Oh, yeah.
Arceus.
If it's total, then yeah.
And if you didn't put 50 hours into Arceus, what the hell were you doing?
Yeah, you're right. I probably
That game was
I
awesome.
started another playthrough of that too.
Yeah. That game was so good. I really hope that it looked actually back to Z to A. It looked like some of the playstyle was similar to Arceus,
Yeah,
like the throwing of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the Legend series, so I think it is definitely going to be very similar.
Mhm.
But then we also got GTA 6 coming out this year.
Yes.
Which I'm
In Miami, rep in Florida.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I mean,
I wonder if there'll be traffic and
Oh, probably. But I mean, I
Topless
think it's
people
crazy.
everywhere.
I think it's crazy because you just know that this is going to be one of the most expensive video games they have on the market.
I promise you it's going to be at least $100.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I would not be surprised if it was like 150 for like a deluxe or something like that.
The estimates are it's going to be 80 to 100 for base digital just online.
Mm-hmm.
If you want the story, it's going to be more.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, that's so dumb.
just wait. But then the collector's edition
Mm-hmm.
could cost between $250 and $300.
Collectors with like special items inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then I mean it's just crazy because they also estimate they're going to make over they estimate to make over $1 billion just in pre-orders.
Wow.
And they spent $2 billion to produce the game.
Well, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
My not concern, but question is, you know, all the like YouTubers who still post GTA stuff.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to like all those accounts who they've literally spent the last however many years GTA 5 has been out
I mean,
playing those.
GTA 5 is still like,
You think they're still gonna develop stuff for it?
dude, they still make billions of dollars a year
That's
on
what I'm
GTA
saying.
5. So like it's probably going to stick around. My guess is GTA 5 online, they will probably keep that and the online store going for at least another 5 to 10 years.
I
And
can see
then
that as a very likely possibility.
Once GTA 6 like kind of takes over GTA 5 in profits, I think they're going to shut off GTA 5 online and just focus on GTA 6.
Yeah. I mean, you and I both in like middle school used to watch the YouTubers playing GTA 5.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember
like
Vanoss Gaming.
Yep. H2O Delirious, all of those.
Unfortunately, Mini Lad.
Oh man, I feel like it was one of the first ones to go, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I've heard anything about like the rest of that crew. I think Nogla still posts on YouTube.
I think they all do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why not? They're making a bunch of money posting the same things.
Oh yeah. I mean, I loved their content. In high school and middle school, it was fun.
Yeah. Definitely something I would do when I was bored.
Oh yeah,
growing 100%. Up is watching people goof off playing video games. That sounded awesome. That was like an awesome thing to want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of funny things on the internet, my YouTube Reels is exclusively filled with comedians.
Oh my god, yeah, dude! I get so much stand-up shit. I mean, I love it. I love stand-up comedy. Yeah. The show Kill Tony definitely got me like turned on to a bunch of stand-ups.
Yeah. I love seeing the clips of that. I also get weird improv clips too. Like I would never do improv, but seeing these people do improv is kind of like
it's definitely
good for you.
It's definitely changed my opinion of people that took improv classes in high school.
Yeah, because they're actually kind of funny. I mean, like I don't know if me personally I'd be able to get up on a stage and take random suggestions and then act on those suggestions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, especially in Orlando.
Oh yeah, I feel like I would just freeze up there.
Oh yeah, and I don't trust the people of Orlando to give me good comments.
Yeah.
Or Tallahassee.
I also get a bunch of videos of like crowd work, but like it's honestly started to get annoying because I feel like there's some comedians that literally just get up there and are like, "All right, talk to me," and it's like.
That's not the point of what you're supposed to do.
That's not actual comedy.
You tell a joke.
If you have a good crowd, obviously you're gonna have a good set then. Mm-hmm. But like it's not not anything based on you or your own talent.
No. So you get up on stage and you're like, "So, where are you from?" Dead silence, and your entire act was just gonna be crowd work and no one is talking to you.
Yeah, literally.
What do you do? You just leave, I think at that point. Go home and cry yourself to sleep.
Where are you from? All right, down the road. Yeah. What do you do? I'm an accountant.
So you like numbers?
Yeah, you fucking nerd. Like, yeah.
Oh man, that would be my nightmare. Is getting up on stage, doing crowd work, and having no one respond or yes or no answers.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, like literally just getting nothing to work with. Because like I feel like that's gonna be like a pretty good amount of crowds.
Especially the city you go to. Not every comedian can go to a New York or a San Francisco. They're probably going to like a Des Moines.
Yeah.
And the crowd work there cannot be as good as New York.
Exactly.
Miami.
And I mean, you go to some shows and then you get some people that get up on there like not like you get like a you get like the opening act guy that like not really many people have heard of, and he comes out with like a certain attitude, and the whole crowd is just like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
But if it's like the Bert Kreischer show, that guy will be really funny.
Yeah,
I do not remember any of his jokes, but I do remember laughing.
Dude, I missed the opening. I missed the opening act. Remember, I was in line for like an hour and a half trying to get beer.
Oh right, trying to get beer in Tallahassee. Who would think the lines would be long?
The fucking Bert Kreischer show, the entire stadium sold out of beer 15 minutes before the show even started.
Yes. I think that is just
fucking ridiculous.
Tribute to him and the town.
It is. I mean, he hadn't been there since like 1997, some shit like that.
We made him cry on stage.
Oh yeah, dude. Seeing him after the show at Madison Social was so fun.
That was so much fun. He bought everybody drinks.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool.
Yeah, we all got a big picture with him. Oh, dude, that was a lot of fun.
He took off his shirt at the bar, which, if you haven't been to Tallahassee, taking off your shirt at a bar there is not something you want to do.
Yeah.
but
No,
he did it. He was proud.
Dude, I'm so jealous of my friend Rob though, because
Mhm.
before the show during the day, he was working there in College Town. I think it was a township,
Mhm.
and he was walking to his shift in the morning, and he just fucking sees Bert walking down the road, and so
Really?
he went up and talked to him. He went up and talked to him and literally like talked to him for like a minute or two, took a
Mhm.
picture with him. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
I feel like if there are some celebrities that you go up to and they're just not going to want to talk to you, but he would probably be one of the people who would like sit down for coffee or
That's
grab
the
a
one-
beer with you.
That's the one thing is listening to his podcast. He 100% is like the attention horse. So anybody who comes up to him is just like he's just like he loves it.
Yeah, I would like to meet him again and just like have a conversation.
Like actually talk to him.
Oh
yeah.
we should invite him on the podcast.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Our podcast is big enough for.
I DM'd him the night after his show because I was just like before we went to Township, I told him I was just like come to Bulls. I DM'd him. I was like, "Come to Bulls, come to Bulls, come to Bulls."
Did he go or did he just stay in College Town?
He just went to he just went to Madso because they had a VIP room there and all that.
Oh right,
yeah,
dude. Tallahassee bars. I saw on that Barstool FSU. Poor Paul's closed.
Yeah,
that's wild. That was the one right next to Bulls, right?
Yep.
Smelled like cigarette smoke.
Yep, smelled like cigarettes. They had pool and darts. I mean, it wasn't bad.
No, the cigarette was a lot though. You walked in and it was like the door was a barrier. You would be fine outside. The second you go inside, it's just bam.
I would walk there from Bullwinkle's to buy boiled peanuts.
Yes, because I remember
they would sell them there.
And then we'd go back across the street to get Gumby's Pizza, which I don't know if that's still there. Is it still there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
though the
great
building,
pizza.
The building where the Take 5 and the Donut Kingdom and all that, they tore that down.
Really?
Yeah.
But the Donut Kingdom was like super good on like a Sunday morning.
I know. I don't know if they moved, but yeah, they tore that whole place down along with
You're
that old
right.
Motel.
That creepy ass motel.
Yep, they tore that down too. But yeah, Gumby's, I'm pretty sure it's still there.
That whole section is going away, I feel like.
Dude,
they're going to put apartments and...
Yeah, I hope Gumby's doesn't go anywhere because, dude, the Stoner Pizza will forever be one of my favorites.
Don't they just pile a bunch... Isn't it mozzarella sticks on there, too?
Yeah, it's got mozzarella sticks, French fries, and, like, all sorts of shit.
We had that. It was good.
It's so good. It
seems like it's a lot putting a fried cheese stick on a...
And then French fries.
And French fries. But honestly, it's not bad, especially when you're splitting it with a bunch of people.
It's fun. Yeah, and then at like right at midnight, 2:00 in the morning. Oh yeah, that shit hits so good.
Go from karaoke to Stoner Pizza.
Yeah, you got to play some Frogger, dodge traffic, get in there.
Yes, you do have to dodge traffic. It's fun. We've survived every time though. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The other comedian that I have always wanted to meet, which I don't know if he's done stand-up in a bit. Kevin James. I mean...
Yeah, I don't think he's... I think he might be stepping back into comedy a little bit, especially after Adam Sandler started up his stand-up routine again.
Which I would love to see him live.
Oh, yeah, same.
I mean, I want to see him perform with his guitar.
Oh, my God, that would be so funny.
That would just be...
Just to see him do the Hanukkah song live.
Yes. You know what I really wish I went to was the SNL 50 celebration where they had these cast members. It's just stand up for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. I watched that.
You got to see all like Jason Sudeikis come back, Andy Samberg, Adam Sandler. It looked like it was a lot of fun to
there were so many people there. Yeah. It looked so fun.
All these funny people in one room.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
And then dude, I fucking love Theo Vaughn.
Yes. You've sent me some of his stuff. He's funny.
Oh my God, dude. He's hilarious. I love his podcast because like he's got really good guests on there. But then also it's like he just does his own he does his own podcast just by himself sometimes.
Just him talking.
Yeah, and it's so funny. Sometimes he takes calls from the audience and he takes...
That must go so well.
Oh my God, dude. He has got some of the fucking just most out of pocket one-liners and just random shit he says.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's really funny because like, I feel like a lot of the shit, I feel like when he says shit, he feels like he sounds very profound.
Yes, or he thinks he sounds more profound.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because I got a list of like just some of like the one-liners that he's said.
I'm ready.
A bridge is just a road that's brave as fuck.
Yes, agreed.
My cousin got bit by a gay guy, so I guess we'll see. There was a rumor in my town that I beat Down syndrome. There was a guy in my town that used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs. There was a guy that bred hamsters and a tattoo artist, and they met up. It was a big business, a merger, you might say.
God, that's horrible. I like it.
And then, you know the comedian Bobby Lee?
Yes.
Oh my
with,
God.
the ginger guy.
Yep, yeah,
Yes.
Andrew Santino, they've got a show, yeah, Bad Friends.
So funny, yes.
But
they are good bad friends, in my
But
opinion.
Theo had Bobby Lee on his podcast when they were
no.
talking. And at one point, Bobby
The two of them are probably a horrible combination.
Just listen to this interaction. Bobby Lee says, "Bro, you already know I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome." And Theo responds, "Yeah, dude, it's one of my favorite things about you."
You know what my favorite thing about you is?
What?
The same thing. Could you imagine something like that? That's wild.
Dude,
Not that, but like that being your favorite thing about someone.
Oh my God, yeah. He's got a quote that I'm just waiting to use on somebody, and it has got to be, "Ma'am, your son has Down syndrome." "No, he don't. He's Irish." "Ma'am, nobody's that Irish."
Oh my God. Yeah. You got to be pretty pissed to use that in a confrontational situation.
Oh my God, yeah, but he's just so funny. I mean, there are definitely other comedians that I would say are more confrontational, like Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Like his whole California prison joke that got him in trouble with the LGBTQ community.
Yes, which
that was so funny though.
Yeah. Very funny, but I can see why they got mad.
I mean, yeah. I definitely
but
can
it's
see
also
it.
Dave Chappelle, so he does not care.
I was about to say, he had his own show for, like almost 10 years and didn't get canceled, even though the multiple times he probably should have.
It was also the 90s, though, so...
Well, even then, his show was pretty bad for even then.
It was, yeah. I don't think I will ever get to a level of shamelessness when, like, that kind of stuff does not bother me. Like, he must be on a whole nother level,
dude,
to just not be bothered by any of the things he says.
I feel like the tier list of just absolutely unbothered is you got Dave Chappelle, and then a step above him, you got Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, and then below that is Naman. He does not care at all what people think about him. I respect it.
That or Shane Gillis.
Yes,
I love that man, dude.
He honestly seems like a guy who's just doing what he wants.
Oh, 100%. His like he literally said, "Dude, I fucking drink. I still like Bud Light," and they were just like, "You want to be our spokesperson?" And
him and Post Malone, dude. What a combo!
Oh my God, yeah, they have ripped out some of the best fucking Bud Light commercials we have seen in years.
The model one,
yeah.
I think I'm in the wrong commercial.
I like honestly, his Bud Light commercials have been the best that we have seen since Bud Light Night.
Is that the what's up?
No, that is the.
Sorry for doing that, by the way. That was horrible. I can't believe I did that.
That is the night that is literally an armor made of Bud Light.
Oh,
boxes.
yes, the cans.
Yes.
Yeah. Didn't they get that from Vine? There was a guy in a Pepsi suit of armor and Bud Light copied it?
I don't know which one came first. But
you do know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, because there was like, it started like a whole trend of the brand warriors.
Yes!
It was like the Minecraft.
It was one account for the most part that kept doing it, too.
No, there was a bunch. There was the Mountain Dew, Mandalorian.
That was probably my favorite.
Oh, yeah, I love the Mountain Dew Mandalorian. There was like one guy that was like a king that had a giant sword. I can't remember what brand he was.
Didn't they all meet up and fight too?
Yeah, they did. That was
good. Vine, man.
Those are good times.
Yeah.
Those were good times. I remember I followed a pretty good amount of the brand warriors because...
Why wouldn't you?
Dude, they were amazing. I think I followed like... Dude, I feel like there were maybe 20 of them, and I followed at least half.
And I always wanted to make one, though.
Oh, yeah,
all
same.
Right. You know how Dr. Pepper partners with Jurassic World?
Yeah.
We will make a Dr. Pepper Jurassic World suit of armor. It's the cans have all the dinosaurs on them. Can you imagine how sick that would look?
I just had an epiphany.
I had one. You have one. Wavelengths.
Dr. Pepper, Darth Vader costume.
With the Jurassic
Darth Pepper.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I want. That's what I want to make.
All right.
Yeah.
So I think we have two options. When I come up to Tallahassee in a week or 2 weeks, we go to Walmart and buy like 50 things of Dr. Pepper, and we both build a sticky ass suit, or we build it this weekend. But I honestly am down for next weekend.
I think I might have to save up my Dr. Pepper that I drink in a year, but I mean, if
we'll pour it into giant tubs.
If I save up all my Dr. Pepper cases that I drink in a year, I feel like I could make multiple suits.
And that's what you need. An Iron Man Hall of Armor of soda suits.
I feel like I would have to settle on a flavor though, so I feel like it would have to be
like
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Oh, that's a good. That color could be kind of a cool suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd wear that.
Oh,
I'd wear that to a business meeting.
Oh yeah.
Could you see me making deals in a full suit of Pepsi armor?
God.
Only speaking in a old English accent. Sign this deal now. I love it. You said Cat Williams. We're throwing it back. That tiger.
Oh my God, his tiger bit.
The tiger bit is funny as hell.
Zoo. You get killed by a tiger in a zoo. Oh my God, I love that. So funny.
The tiger doesn't. The funniest thing is he's right. The tiger 100%. Doesn't know that he's not in the wild. The tiger is doing what the tiger wants to do, no matter what. And that's the best part. And he's like, when that tragedy happened in the circus, I laughed because I knew this was happening. Oh. He's not wrong.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, he's talking about the guy getting mauled by a tiger and he's like, I can't remember where, but yeah, he's
the
like
circus people.
No, it was at a zoo.
No, he was talking about the circus guy getting his face ripped off.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the one at the zoo.
No, he was saying the tiger should be in a zoo.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, like he was, I just love it though.
Because they played it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get killed by a tiger in a zoo.
Your fault.
You had it coming.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That would be a horrible way to go, dude.
Oh my God, yeah.
Tiger, bro. The interview. The tiger scene. Do you remember that? What is that? Is that a dog? Is that a orange striped dog? It's a fucking tiger! Run! God, such a good movie. I'd see stand up for him. Seth Rogen. I don't know if he's ever done stand up, but yeah, I'd listen to him talk for an hour and a half.
I don't know. I feel like he definitely has, but maybe not.
Yeah, he's funny. Comedy is probably my second favorite category of things, like for movie.
Oh yeah,
or TV or whatever, after like action, adventure, that kind of stuff. It's fun to laugh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm. But I do have some comedy-based trivia.
Oh yes. Season 2 begins with Adam hopefully winning because he will lie and tell you that he won all the trivia for the first season, but he didn't.
Oh yeah, I mean even the last bit of trivia that you said you won, you didn't.
No, I definitely did. I didn't. I definitely did. Yeah.
All right, but we'll start off trivia here with our first question.
I'm ready.
Which unexpected character becomes Satan's lover in South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut?
Is it the one in the It's a Wonderful Life jumpsuit thing?
No. It is a pretty well-known public figure.
Is it a presidential figure?
No, it's a public figure that was more relevant, I would say, in the early 2000s during Obama's presidency.
Obama's presidency.
Think war in the Middle East. That fucking look.
Is it who I think it is?
No.
It's not Osama bin Laden?
No.
Oh. Well, then I have no idea.
Saddam Hussein.
Oh, yeah. Well,
He becomes Satan's abusive boyfriend.
yeah, if Satan was to have one, I would imagine it would be him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right up South Park's alley, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
All right.
I got that right.
Second question.
Second question.
What deceptively dangerous creature do the knights battle in a mysterious cave in Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Oh, God. I have such a funny story for that. We were watching, my dad was like, oh, you gotta, it's such a funny movie.
That's great.
It's such a funny movie. And my mom, she got up and left like halfway through. She's like, this is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's definitely not your mom's type of movie.
No.
Your mom would hate it. I feel like your mom would not like Monty Python or the Naked Gun series.
No, but Rakesh loves it. That's who his dad loves it.
Okay, that's shocking.
He would walk around doing on family vacations, dude. That is like a flashbulb memory. We were in like Amelia Island or something, and he was walking around doing. It's still one of my favorite things. It's just so wild because he doesn't really like movies, but that's one of the like movies that he likes. That and Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a weird tangent. I have no idea. What were they fighting in the?
A rabbit.
Oh, was it like the vampire rabbit thing? Yes.
The rabbit they killed with the holy hand grenade?
Yes. Okay, it came back to me. That's funny.
All right. Third question. Who played Officer Nordberg in The Naked Gun, the first Naked Gun movie?
Oh, the actor. God, I know this because...
The one that was hilariously killed.
I don't remember the actor's name.
It was O.J. Simpson.
Oh, yeah. I would not have guessed that. I could not even tell you what he looks like. We weren't even alive for that.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, it's so funny just watching that movie and just seeing O.J. Simpson get shot.
This was before.
Yes. And that's the thing that makes it funnier now.
Yeah.
Is like after the trial, it makes it so much funnier because he gets shot, he gets hit, he gets like pinched in a bear trap, his finger gets pinched in a window, he gets set on fire.
I am rewatching that, setting a reminder. For those who know me, I live by my reminders app. Watch. That'll be my punishment. That's your call, actually.
All right, maybe. We'll see.
I'm still going to watch it, but...
Yeah. All right, question 4.
All right.
What country is Borat from?
Oh. It starts with a K.
Yep.
It's not Kyrgyzstan? Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan.
There you go.
Very nice. I'm thumbs-upping the camera because that was very nice.
That was your first one?
Yes.
All right. And 5th question. I think you might get this one too.
Yes.
Who was Danny McBride's servant in This Is the End?
Channing freaking Tatum.
There you go.
That is probably my favorite comedy movie after Step Brothers.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
Such a funny movie.
I just love that all the actors played themselves.
The scene when you remember when Rihanna slaps Michael Cera?
Oh my god, that was so
Apparently
funny.
they filmed that scene where he slaps her.
Yeah.
Like 5 times, and by the end of it, she was sick of him slapping her butt. So she
actually
slapped him in the face. Yep. And Seth Rogen, who was directing it, like fell out of his chair from what he was saying, and that's amazing.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah. God, such a good movie.
All right.
Yep. In sync.
Seriously.
Performing in heaven.
Oh my god, yeah. So funny.
Yeah.
All right. 6th question.
Yeah, keep going.
What sport do the characters in The Big Lebowski play?
Is it bowling? I don't
Yes.
remember. Oh, hell yeah.
All right, good job.
3 points.
If you get one more, then you get it right. And then if you get one more right, then you win.
Yes.
All right.
Winning season 1.
What
2.
was the sponsor on the hood of Ricky Bobby's car?
Oh, it was the chicken. Shit. I do not remember. It was and then he lost it. God, that's such a good movie too. Shit. Ugh. It's gonna kill me. What is it?
Wonder Bread.
Fuck. You're right.
It's all right. I got a bonus question.
What was the chicken then? What movie had the chicken as the sponsor? Church's Chicken.
I don't know. Oh.
Was Church's Chicken a sponsor for?
Was it Hot Rod? No, not Hot Rod.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I don't either. All
but
right.
I do have a bonus question. If you get that right, we'll say you win.
Yes. God, and that's such a... I love that movie too. I'm so disappointed.
Well, this one's another Talladega Nights question.
Shit. All right.
What was the sponsor on the hood of Cal Naughton's car?
God, I hate you. Cal Naughton was Borat, right?
No, that was John C. Reilly. Okay.
I don't know. Was it Wonder Bread too?
Nope, it was Old Spice.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. I lost.
Yes, you did.
I'm disappointed. All right.
All right.
Rapid fire, I'll make up. We don't score it, but...
I've got rapid fire questions too. Yeah.
I don't have any.
No, I have the questions.
Yeah.
All right.
Planning.
First one.
All right.
Come up with your own Theo Von one-liner.
I don't know if... What is your one-liner? Oh, please don't let it be bad.
Fans are just inside wind.
Oh. I didn't realize that's what we were going for. I don't have one.
Light bulbs are just solar power that we learn to harness.
Yeah.
The tin roof likes to give me the sound of rain to make me fall asleep. But I don't like to get wet.
That's a good one. That's my favorite one. Let's go with the tin roof one. Yeah. All right.
If you had to make a 30-minute comedy set, what kind of comedy would you do?
I feel like there's a bunch of material with my family. I mean, my family's wild. So
like
probably,
storytelling?
Yeah, storytelling.
Yeah.
I always said if I was to be a comedian, I'd probably tell some crazy thing that my sister's done. Like when we were growing up. Or anything that my friends have done. You, CJ. I'd be famous just from that.
I feel like same. I would do either storytelling or possibly like maybe sort of like storytelling mixed with like one-liner sort of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, the one-liners as your thing.
Then all right. Final one.
Yes.
What brand would your brand warrior be?
My brand warrior, like the company that pays me?
We were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Probably root beer. I think that'd be fun. Like mug or IBC root beer.
Yeah.
They don't make cans, but
okay,
that would probably be it. I'd have a staff of the bottles. What about you?
I'm trying to think. I would do either the Shock Top Sorcerer.
That would look cool with the giant hat.
Or maybe like the Blue Moon Monarch.
That's cool.
Yeah. I feel like something like that. I feel like that'd be cool.
I think Blue Moon would be more your speed, though. That would definitely be. I could see you more as a Blue Moon Monarch.
Yeah.
Yeah, a crown, a full thing, maybe a long shield.
Be fun.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like the Monarchs from Solo Leveling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. All right, so what are we going to talk about next week?
Sophie.
I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah.
I think we could discuss that
We'll discuss
maybe
it
later.
next week.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm
Me
looking
too.
forward to season 2, which is what this is. Season
yes.
2.
Yes, definitely. After our 3-month hiatus.
That's how long they take on the televisions. So,
It's about as long as the One Piece hiatus was.
yeah,
Which is back, baby!
back and thriving.
Mm-hmm.
I will eventually catch up.
They just released the dub for the last episodes they had out.
So, did you watch the Japanese version and now you're going to watch the dub again?
Yep.
Nice.
Hello, little girl. Hello, dog.
Dog. Hello. But, all right. I'm looking forward to next week.
Me
Season
too.
2. Well, I've been Adam,
I've been Walker.
and this is 20 Something Talks.